Hello guys, I am Meet Banushali. Welcome to How Code Kare, a non-profit organization where newcomers and professionals associate with each other and contribute to the community. Today we will be solving the problem from CodeChef. So let's quickly read the problem. CodeChef challenges have three divisions. In one challenge, there are n problems in each division, but some problems may be shared among multiple divisions. Each problem is uniquely identified by a code, a string containing only uppercase English letters. Each participant can only submit in one of the divisions. Chef want to give the number of correct solution in total among all three divisions for each problem. Given a list of n problem codes with the number of correct solutions for each problem in each division, find the total number of correct solutions for each problem and sort them in non-decreasing order. So the input follows. The first line of input will contain t denoting the number of test cases. The first line of each test case will contain single integer n. N denotes number of problems in each contest. Okay, uh, and n will follow. N will be followed by contest codes and the number of correct solutions. Okay, so if you observe this input, so 3 is the number of test cases and 1 is the number of contest code in each division. So this is first division, this is second division, and this is third division, and we have one problem in each one of them, right? So if you observe this 2, so here 2 is two problems in each division. So uh, these two are in one division, these two problem are in one division, and these two problem are in one division. Same as here, one problem code in each one of division, right? So we have total of three divisions. So what we have to do is we have to find a total number of correct solutions. Division doesn't matter. We have to find total number of correct solutions for each problem code. So if you observe this test case, right? So AA has one correct solution, AB has two correct solutions. Okay, you see here 2AB, so we have to just sum up this 1 and 1. Same, AC has two solutions, we'll just sum up this 1 and 1, and AD has one solution, and we have to sort this in non-decreasing order, right? So before moving to the explanation part, please like, subscribe, and press the bell icon to be notified whenever we upload new video. So quickly moving to the explanation part of this problem. So here 3 denotes the test cases. Uh, this is the number of problems in each divisions. Okay, so here we have AA and AB in division 1, AB and AC in division 2, AC and AD in division 3, and every contest code is having one correct solution, right? So let's take this test case. Uh, okay, so what my approach will be, basically we'll be using this map data structure string to int. Okay, so this string will be containing our contest code and int will be the number of correct solutions, right? So what my approach will be, I'll just simply use map and I'll just find elements, right? So initially what I'll do is I'll find AA, right? So if A is not present in the map, I'll insert this hole. I'll insert this as hole in my map. Okay. Again, I'll try to find AA. So okay, so we have AA in this case. So I'll just append one, and same with this I'll find then AB. So we don't have AB in the map, right? We do have AA, we don't have AB. So what I'll do is I'll append my map and add AB and this one to it, right? Then I'll again search for AB. So this AB, then I'll again search for this AB. So yeah, we do have AB, right, already. So I'll just append this 1 by this number, right? So this will be plus 1 here, right? Then I'll check for AC. Okay, so we don't have AC again, so I'll just append my map, and I'll just take this AC and 1 in my map. Then I'll again check for this AC. Okay, so we already have AC. So if AC already exists, then I'll just add up this to this place and I add plus 1 to it. So this will be 2, this is 2, and this is 1 as it is, right? Then again I'll check for AD. So we don't have AD, so I'll append this AD to the map. So this will be 1 again. So as you can see, we have got 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, right? So we don't have to print in this order. So what I'll do is I'll just append this. I'll just update my vector and put all these values in my vector. So 1, 1, 2, 1, 1 will be in my vector, right? And after the whole map and for loop is completed, I'll just simply sort this vector. So this will be 1, 1, 2, 2, and I'll simply print the elements in the vector. So yeah, we get the output right here. This is the output, and same goes with this case z z z. So initially what we'll do is we'll just try to find this first z. If we don't have z, then we'll update our map with this element, and then we'll again move to this z, and we'll try to find this z. So we already have z, right? So we'll just add this 100 to this. So this will be 200, right? Then again it's z, so this 100 will be added here again. So this will be again plus 100, and sorry, this will be plus 100, and total will be 300, right? So that's our output. So quickly moving to the code part, right? So I have taken n, uh, right? N is the number of this number of uh, codes, problem codes in each contest, right? Then I have initialized map as string and int. Then I have separately taken as s, string s, and int p, right, for taking inputs basically. So then I have applied this for loop, right? Then I have taken inputs as s, and as p, right? So after doing this, I'll just check if my map contains s. If my map contains s, I'll simply go to that s and append p, right? And I'll just sum p to it. If my map doesn't contains s, I'll simply insert this s and p to the map, right? Then after doing all this, I'll just create a vector. I'll create a vector. Okay, I'll create a vector, and I'll just append x dot second. X dot second will be basically my these values, right? So I'll append these to vector, and then I'll sort my vector as we need the output in non-decreasing order, and I'll simply print my output. I'll simply access each element in the vector and print it one by one. So that's it, guys. Show us some love and keep coding. Thank you.